Alright, thank you for watching my video. Today we're going to talk about cleaning up some junk files, some temporary files, and going through and freeing up some hard drive space. Okay, first off we're going to do a search for CCleaner. So we're going to go ahead and go to google.com, and the program CCleaner, it's an optimization tool, and it cleans out a lot of junk files and temporary files for all the programs running on your computer. So let's go ahead and search for CCleaner. First one we're going to see is from piriform.com. Go ahead and click that. We're going to click the free version, download that one. I've been using it and I haven't had any problems with it. So go ahead and wait for that. It'll start it automatically. Hit save and we're going to run it. We're going to allow it permission to install. Hit yes. And it's going to start the installer for us. Now, mine looks a little bit different because I've done this video a couple times already. What you should see is actually this one. So I want you to be careful when you're installing the software, because it is a free program, so they're going to try and put something in there that you might not want, but you're going to want to uncheck this. So we'll go ahead and hit install. It's not going to do that for us because apparently I unchecked it last time. It's going to run through the installer. We can uncheck view release notes and hit run CCleaner. Okay, now we're going to close out the other window because it's going to ask us to close that out from this program, because it's going to clean up Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, Windows Explorer, and your system files. Now, we're just going to do this with all the defaults set how it is. It's going to, I don't have a lot of applications, but yours might show a little bit more. Defaults are fine. Just hit analyze and it's going to run through that. Now it found 54.7 megabytes to be removed. On your system it might be a lot more because this is a clean install. So once you decide that everything looks good, you know, you don't have anything in your recycle bin that you would miss, go ahead and hit run cleaner. It's going to tell you, warn you that it's going to delete your files. Hit OK. You don't need them anyways, you know, unless it's in your recycle bin. And it'll take a few seconds and run through this. Depends on how much that it found. Sometimes, you know, I found a gigabyte of space and it takes a little longer, of course. Now it's completed. Okay, now we can go to the registry. And this is just like a little cleanup. We're going to scan for issues. It's going to show us some values that are going to need to be cleaned up. Now, since I've done this video for the third or fourth time, it only found 2 issues, and you can see it's actually from the 2 programs that I installed and uninstalled already. So we're going to go ahead and fix the selected issues. Do you want to back it up? Let's go ahead and hit yes. Now we're going to save it to the desktop. Whenever you save something, you want to know where you save it. So save it to your desktop, hit save. Now it pops up here. That's your registry backup. I never have issues. It's possible, but there's a little safety in that. So fix all selected issues, close it. Now usually you have to run it a couple times. Most likely this is not going to have anything else pop up. Okay, no issues were found, so we can go ahead and close this out. Now that program's installed on your computer and you can run it all the time. It looks like it's actively monitoring. We'll go ahead and hit OK, thanks. And we'll go on to the next program. We're going to go to Google one more time. And we're going to search for a program. It's called Tresize Free. Okay, once we're at Google, we're going to search for Tresize Free. Hit enter. Now it's going to be this first one from jam-software.com. Go ahead and click on it, and this is the program we're looking for. Pretty much it's going to give us a little tree view of where our biggest files are. So go ahead and hit download. Now we're going to select the zipped executable. That's not going to install it on our computer. So go ahead and hit download. Hit save. It's going to download it. The reason we choose the zipped file is because we're not going to install it on the computer, because we're probably not going to use this but once or twice a year maybe. So probably the next time you can go ahead and download this again. So go ahead and open your folder, see where it's at. Okay, it's in a compressed folder. Now we need to extract it. Go ahead and right click it, extract all. It's going to show extracted files, and hit extract. And now we can use the program. Okay, so what that did was uncompress it and makes a new folder. Same folder, but it's uncompressed. Right click the application. You're going to see right here, this is what we need. It's application. So right click it, run as administrator. We have to run it as administrator because it's going to look at all the files on the system. Give it permission to do this. Hit yes. And now the program's working. The way this program works, you scan the disk that you want to free the space up. Okay, you might have a couple or a few disks installed on your computer. Depends, what kind of stuff you do. If you have extra hard drives, you'll have to do these individually. So we're going to search our local disk, which is C for me, and it's going to go ahead and scan the file system. You can see it is working. We got the little progress bar. It's not done yet, and we got the little progress bar down here. So we just got to wait for that, and it'll analyze all our files, where they're at and how big they are. Okay, now it's done. With this being a new install, I don't really have any data on here. So we're going to see right here, C drive has 21.4 gigabytes. 15.3 gigabytes are being taken by Windows. If you don't have anything on your computer like pictures, music, videos, then it's not going to show up at the top. It's going to be just like mine. Most likely, you're going to have to go through this and see what is taking up space. Maybe you have a download that you did a few months ago, and it's going to show up at the top. So you can actually click it, right click it, and hit delete, and it'll get rid of it for you. That's how you clean it up. But pretty much it's going to be up to you to go through and look at what you need and what you don't need. Now, I don't suggest cleaning up anything from Windows program files. Anything you see right here, I wouldn't touch those. But yours are going to be like in the pictures file, in the music file, in the videos file, on your desktop, stuff like that. That's what you can clean up. That's how you can free up some space. And this is just a way to see where those files are at, kind of analyze it and hunt them down. Thank you for watching my video, and I look forward to making some more videos for y'all.